is now disclaimer time.
We are here to share Prince's works with the utmost authenticity, clarity, and precision. This means there may be situations where the material being discussed may be sensitive or offensive to some. However, we have chosen to discuss his work as it was initially produced. We will not alter any of his original work to suit anyone's comfort, including our own. This podcast is to celebrate Prince and his works.
Thank you for your support and understanding. Now on to the show.
Hello, welcome to Alphabet Suite, podcast for the Prince Songbook. There are hundreds of songs to choose from. You have chosen
Ain't no place like you.
Roll.
Raspberry Beret.
That is our cue that we are going to shoot this next episode. So welcome to the podcast, everyone. You have stumbled upon the Alphabet Suite podcast, where we sit here and talk a lot of smack about each other, but we try to talk about Prince music. I am your host, Pat.
That was a whole lot,
That was a whole lot, yeah.
but I liked it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I am your co-host, Timothy.
And I'm producer Aaron,
Rock on.
trying to keep these two old goats in line.
It can be a job for him sometimes, right? We need a young buck like you to do that, because we ain't going to listen. And you get someone older like us.
You don't even listen to me.
Yeah, we do.
Timmy, put the mic in front of your face.
I ain't saying nothing because it is in my face. That's funny, though. See, we could have just...
But then it wouldn't be funny.
But
So anybody
Does that-
out there think that that's funny?
you hear that?
Do I hear what?
I'm running my
You're running your bit.
beard on the... Oh. Okay.
That's what I hear.
That's what you hear.
Apparently nobody thought that was funny.
I hear that a lot, too.
I know, right?
Okay, go.
All right, so this episode, we are going to be discussing the song Ain't No Place Like You. You good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I hit record?
I
It's
hope
red.
so. It's red.
What's that mean?
I think we're recording.
You got a red light?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
It doesn't mean stop, right?
Remember, I thought that's what it meant.
Time out. So, Ain't No Place Like You. For me, so it's Maite. It's off the Maite album, Child of the Sun.
baby.
And to me, that whole album just is funky. You know? Yeah. That whole album is like butt licking good. So, and
That was good.
yeah,
That's got to be the new tagline.
butt licking good.
The Alphabet Suite podcast. We're butt licking good.
We should have like some gear you can buy that says that.
Hell yeah.
Already working on it.
Oh, I knew he would be. We are butt licking good. But no, this whole album, man, it was like just amazingly funky, you know, and it was done in 95. So it was right in that time frame when Prince was just putting out just some amazing content.
Yeah.
You know, this was, a lot of people look at it and go, oh, well, you Purple Rain or Sign of the Times back in the 80s, that was his sweet spot. And sure, those like commercially, those were like his big hits and his successful ones, and, you know, even critically. But for me, the 90s, the early to mid 90s was when he really hit his sweet spot. I mean, that was the music that I really enjoyed the most. And not just his production, but the people he was producing, like Maite and all that, the other albums that were coming out at the time. Just some great stuff. So, yeah, Ain't No Place Like You. Heavy drums, you know. Just pounding at you, man. It just good song. But that's just what I think.
I agree.
What the hell do I know?
A lot of something. That's what you know.
I know a lot of something.
Sure.
A lot of something and nothing worth anything. So they actually, you know, I talk about the drums, you know, because it sounded like when you listen to it, it's got this drum riff. I don't know what you call it. That sounds like it's like a high school marching band, just a lot of drums. And it was actually performed by the New Power Generation Drum Corps. I doubt that actually existed. It was probably Prince playing 18 different drums 18 different times, but that's what it's credited to on the album.
Whatever makes them feel better.
Hey, if someone got paid for it, I don't know. That's fine. So, but yeah, it's a great song, and the album, I cannot say enough about the whole Child of the Sun album. Oh, Timmy T's looking for his notes.
No, I got them.
Yeah.
I can't say enough about my Tay.
But looking good.
But looking good. She's a very beautiful lady.
She is. And she, I mean, all kidding aside, we joke about this stuff and we don't want to offend anyone with it, but we joke, but she is just a wonderful person. You know, she really is. She does so much for charities and she is just here's what really kind of boggles me with her. And I know everyone has their own attractions to people and that, but how do you go from being married to Prince? Dude, what are you doing?
It's too long. Married to Prince.
To being with Tommy Lee from Motley Crue.
Yeah, that's...
How does that happen?
Yeah. Speaking of Tommy Lee, I don't want to interrupt you.
No,
and stop you. I watched the video with Tommy Lee.
What video?
It was on YouTube.
Okay.
And it was just two dudes talking, like a guy.
Kind of like us?
Yeah.
Well, we got three dudes talking though, but.
Well, yeah. But it was a guy, and then, they were talking to Tommy Lee and about all the drugs and stuff that Motley Crue did. Mm-hmm. And they would actually, their choice of drink, I can't remember what it is. I'll just say vodka because I'm probably wrong, but I want to say
something.
That. Okay. Yeah. And they would put that in a needle and inject, because they were so...
Directly inject alcohol?
Their brain was so, well, we ain't got, our crack, let's just put, and then, but why? They said, later on. And they all actually...
That'll kill you.
Yes. And they all actually came together finally one day, and they all agreed, we need rehab. And they all went to rehab at the same time. Different places.
But all at the same time?
But all at the same time, yeah. And Tommy's like, he went there and he heard some, what he thought was some far out shit with him and Motley Crue. These other guys are like some really far out
level,
stuff.
Huh?
Yeah. And he's like, dude, I'm saying, what the hell am I doing? Let me go.
I don't belong here.
Right.
These people are crazy.
You could tell that it just didn't seem like he was all there. Like his brain was just been fried. I mean,
it probably was.
I mean, it's cool listening to him and watching him and that, but he's like, maybe just the way he is. I don't know, because this is the first time I ever watched an interview with him.
Okay.
It was really cool, though, and to listen to him. But, he never did speak on my Tay, but...
Well, because that was such a brief
I
time in his life, too.
Yeah, but, I mean, if you with my Tay, bro, that's a big time.
Did he speak about his time with, like, Pamela Anderson and that, or...?
I didn't watch the whole thing.
Okay.
There were still like 15, 20 minutes left, but they were talking about Pamela, and said that's, we're going to ask about that, later or something. Okay. I don't know. So yeah, that I know.
Yeah, that one always boggled me. When I found out that they were together, first of all, how does that pairing even meet? How does someone in Tommy Lee's circles meet someone in my Tay's circles? You know what I mean?
Right.
It just seemed like a very odd thing for me.
I'll agree.
And the sad thing was, so my Tay was actually supposed to have a second album,
yep,
which was called Scorpio.
Would that make it a third?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm looking at also, and there's only 2 there. And
Oh.
what you just said isn't there.
Oh, what's the other one you see?
I see Child of the Sun and Maite.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's supposed to be one called Scorpio. So maybe it was, and it could have been like an evolution. Maybe one of her albums was going to be called Scorpio and ended up being Child of. Prince did that all the time. He changed names of stuff. So anyway, she was supposed to have a second album.
Yes, I see that here, which is...
And that never happened. But then she got with Tommy Lee, and Tommy Lee, he was like, oh, I'm going to help you make an album. And then that never happened. So she kept getting with these musicians, and they're all like, oh, I'm going to help you make an album. And we got one amazing. I mean, it was amazing. The one she did get was just freaking amazing.
Yes.
But, I know she is saying other songs. I've heard other songs that she is saying with, Prince, and it's just amazing. So, but anyway, there's other versions of this song. I never found any covers or samples or anything, but there are other versions. One with Javetta Steele, which I love Javetta Steele's voice. You would think that normally when Prince did songs and he would take it from one person and give it to another, he just removed the vocal track and kept the music pretty close to the same. These are 2 completely different versions, man. He redid the whole thing. He went more of a rock with Javetta Steele to more of a funk with Maite. So, and then there is a version with Prince on vocals, which is really almost identical to Maite's, because the way he sings and the way she sang, their vocals were pretty close. You're giving me that look, man. What you got?
I'm puzzled by my notes.
Oh, that's nothing new.
Well, all right, so I'm saying with Maite, okay?
Okay.
I say, why the rock guitar in this song?
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
It don't make any sense to me. Actually, none of the music makes sense with the way her beautiful, sexy voice sings. All in all, her voice makes it worth listening to, but the music was just, to me, not fitting.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe hers was more the rocky one then.
I don't know. Now,
I thought Javetta had the rock guitar. Hers has the rock guitar. You're right. So Javetta's was the more pop R&B sounding one.
okay.
And Maite's with the heavy drums had the guitar.
So,
I knew there was a difference. I haven't listened to the song in a bit. I apologize, people.
shame on you.
I know.
All right. Now, with Javetta, I said the music is definitely better.
Because it's more poppy,
Okay.
R&B.
Yeah. Just wish I could say the same for her voice singing that song. That music and Maite's voice would rock. And the song reminds me of, like, I don't know, like back in Lisa and the Cult Jam years, you know?
Yeah.
So, Maite, Javetta's music, mesh 'em, you got yourself a badass song, in my opinion.
So what'd you think of the Prince vocals?
Get on here.
Did you listen to the one with the Prince vocals on it? I'm gonna guess you didn't.
I could not find it. That's why I put here, could not find.
Oh,
So I don't know.
well, you should have been able to.
One would think, but
Yeah.
was it on my...
Should have been. Should have been on your. I put everything on your drive for you to listen to.
I might have just missed it then.
It's possible, and that's okay. It was more Prince's one was like Maite's music with just Prince singing it.
I ain't gonna like that.
No,
No.
you know what you would like though?
What?
Some snack time.
I would.
Would you like some snack time?
I would.
Because I think it's snack time, and you know what else comes with snack time? We're talking about our partner, Castos.
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 I like that name.
Yeah. You know who Castos is, right? Let me tell you.
I don't. Tell me.
Castos is the ultimate podcast distribution platform. Did you know that?
I mean, that's how I feel about it. It's pretty rad
It is pretty rad.
Is it rad?
on the back end of it.
That's the platform we use.
We do.
You know, yeah, because they got multiple multiple services offered. Do you want to hear some of those services?
Can I, please?
Can you please?
Sorry.
You can get automated transcriptions. Do you even know what automated transcriptions are?
Could you tell me?
So automated transcriptions are similar to like closed captioning. So
That's cool.
yeah, I think that's cool. But you know what else? You get unlimited uploads and downloads on all plans. And fixed. You heard me right. Fixed monthly pricing.
That isn't super expensive.
And like if you have tons of podcasts you're doing, like producer Aaron, super important.
Yeah, I don't know about tons, but more than most. Yeah, and because there's so many, if I had to pay per upload and per download, it would probably end up being more expensive than what we're paying for now.
It would, I bet it would be. But what's on the flip side of paying?
You get paid. Well, you can. They
can.
have monetization options.
Yeah, they got like, you can have dynamic ad insertions, one time or recurring donations, which, hey, I'm open to that. Anyone want to donate to us? I'm good with that. We'd like to make some money. Paid private podcasts and just other ways, man.
Which sounds like it'd be more like a Patreon style thing, the paid private podcast, where like you have a subscription tier that gets you, like if we were doing our BTS and stuff through Castos, that's probably where that would fall in line with.
Yeah, that's not us.
No, I like Patreon. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's
we
also more known than Castos, I'd probably say.
Yeah. Plus, you get multiple sources for data analytics. So, and what's that do for us, producer Aaron?
It's basically fancy charts for you to look at that gives you bar graphs and map graphs of how many people are listening to your show on which platform around the world, and then you can use that information to I don't know, like
Tailor,
cater,
promote.
cater to a certain audience.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do, that doesn't really fit with our shows because we're just talking about Prince.
Yeah. I think we've already chosen our people,
Audience?
our audience.
Yeah.
No, there's a word. And see, this is what happens when you get old. Words slip your mind.
Our demographic.
Demographics. There you go. That's why we have producer Aaron. So yeah, if you want to get your own podcast going, hook up with Castos. They do a great job. We're happy to partner with them. And if you use our links below, you get a 14-day free trial. So
Really?
yeah,
That's nice.
and it supports us for free. You are correct, producer Aaron. So now, guess what comes with?
It's a win-win, bro.
It's a win-win.
Win-win-win-win.
Everybody wins.
Castos for all your podcasting
podcasting
needs.
And Snoop Dogg says so.
Yeah.
So what do we got, Timothy?
Snoop Dogg, OG barbecue cheddar.
Barbecue cheddar.
Looks like somebody already opened this.
Dang it. These better not be stale. We had some stale chips, remember?
Well, now I got a bigger one. I got a big.
Size doesn't matter.
There we go. I'm gonna take two because Snoop wouldn't lie.
Snoop the dog. The D-O-double-G. Okay, let's see. Wow, these are thick. They're kind of heavy. No, she's never said that to me.
Like a Mrs. Fisher's.
They are like
Fisher's.
Miss.
Not Mrs., but
Mrs.
Miss. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
It smells more cheddary than barbecue.
There's celebrating 50 years of hip hop.
50 years of hip hop? Hip hop ain't been around 50 years. I know.
Definitely has.
I'm 55. That means hip hop came out in 1974. There was no hip hop back then.
There was hip hop in the 70s. These are shockingly not stale.
They're sweet. I think Snoop lied to me. Snoop,
thinking-
how could you do that, man?
Look.
I thought we was good.
I'm thinking, like, as I chew, I get, like, big bursts of nothing but barbecue. Then that, like, slowly goes away. And then a big burst of cheddar. That goes away. And then, like, all together. So it's kind of a...
Is that what you're getting?
That's what I'm getting.
I don't know.
It's my favorite one so far.
Yeah,
Is it?
I like these.
Do you?
These are good.
I am not a
There's a
fan.
little kick on the back end, too.
See, our mascot. It's snack time. Here he
Mark,
is.
Marv, you want to eat a chip?
He's not allowed. Here you go.
He's like, that's a dog. I'm a cat. Ain't happening. I'm not digging that.
Wow, really? That's weird.
Not at all.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Is there attitude?
So, did he give you attitude?
Yeah.
Oh. Daddy got pimp slapped. It's because he snooped.
Camera's on. I gotta be cool.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not happy with that one. Snoop let me down. I was not a fan of any of those wrapper chips at all.
I'd definitely do more of the Snoop chips. Those are nice.
Would you?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh. I don't, yeah. No, thank you.
So thanks for supporting us, Castos, and thank you, listeners, for checking it out in the links below.
Yeah. All right. So, with that, I don't know if I can talk anymore because I got the chip taste in my mouth.
You're a puzzling kind of guy. Man.
So, until next time, everyone.
I got something we can talk about.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Probably something that we should have talked about.
I mean, maybe, yeah, we can do our calls to actions too. But I'm designing merch right now,
Sweet mother of pearl.
and I'm starting with a bikini.
With the like a banana hammock kind of thing, or
No, it's for ladies.
oh,
It's just string bikini.
Hey, ladies.
that says butt looking good.
You got that right.
You sound like Barry White.
Ain't heard that in a while.
It all comes back around, man. It all comes back around.
It's because we're butt looking good.
We really ought to like copyright that phrase.
I think that'd be a trademark, but that's fine. That's expensive. We can do that.
Is it?
Yeah, click that link down below and help us trademark. We're butt looking good.
Yeah.
We can be like the McDonald's of podcasts.
Yeah. Well, it'd be like the KFC, wouldn't it? Finger looking good.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Can we not?
Can we not what?
No, just
Oh, because you're in mourning, aren't you?
I am.
So am I, actually.
Yeah.
All of our KFCs in all the surrounding area went out of business. So we no longer have KFC anywhere near us.
Well, to be fair, and I brought this up with you when you brought it up the other day, I'm fairly certain it's just whatever franchise conglomerate owned the ones around us. So if
Well-
my brain's working, I think technically someone else could actually buy those franchises and put those stores back.
They can, but who's going to do it? Not me.
I mean, I like Chimkins, but I don't have that kind of money.
Exactly. Neither do I.
Maybe Castos.
Castos, sponsor us opening a KFC.
There you go. That would be cool. Come on, Castos, step up your game.
For all your chicken needs.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then, hey, hit us up. You can hit us up at the Alpha Suite Podcast at Gmail. You can comment below. Give us some love down there. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the little bell. Let you know when the episodes are coming out.
Hey, Tim,
Yeah,
aren't you a moderator for some Prince-related Facebook groups?
I am.
Do you know what those are off the top of your head?
The groups?
Yeah.
I do.
Why not share some groups? Join some groups and talk about Prince. Then you can still interact with the podcast. That's kind of what I'm going at here.
So you want him to talk about the groups that the Alphabet Suite podcast is like part of?
Yeah.
He's looking now. He can't find them.
No, they changed the page is looking for me. So,
Because if memory suits, you can even message Tim and Pat directly through Facebook with the podcast channel.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. You can talk to us through the Alphabet Suite podcast on Facebook and through the groups. So we're kind of shying away from other media or social websites. So
the one, it's a private group.
well, they can request to join.
They can.
Most of them are private, but you know, what the heck, right? Ours ain't private. We want everybody.
We get a lot of strange.
We are strange though.
Well, we are, but I mean, like, porn strange. Just, yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Probably the name of the group.
Prince.
That's the name of the group.
That is.
Just Prince.
Yeah.
That's probably his official though, isn't it?
Or are you talking about a page? I'm talking about like the groups where you have multiple people that like post and talk about things, and I've seen you have to do some moderation things.
Oh, it says Prince, private group. 36,000 members.
Well, there you go.
So yeah, check that out. Go to Prince.
Chances are if you try to join, Timmy T is going to be the one approving you.
You know it.
So yeah, he is a moderator or administrator. I don't know what they call it. We'll share some more. Maybe in a couple episodes as Timmy T tries to figure himself out.
And then you can head on down to the description and click the link over to patreon.com/Alphabet Suite Podcast for behind the scenes compilations, cool unboxings, and other things that happen when I remember to do them.
We are all kind of busy, but anyway, yeah. So I think we're good now, right?
Yes.
All right. So until next time, peace.
Peace.
Thanks, Castos. Bye. This has been a Tatanka Enterprises production.